Hey movie fans, and welcome back to the David Lee channel, where today I'm going to be doing a little bit of talking / review for Cesar Chavez. So Cesar Chavez is the movie of this amazing man who goes and gets all the farm workers to go and fight for their rights. Now you see in the beginning of the movie, you see the farm workers going, they have blood on their knees, they go even for just a drink of water, and they have to pay for water. And then you see a man called Cesar Chavez come in there and just try to revolutionize everything, try to get these Mexican workers to fight for their rights. And that's one thing that this movie does perfectly. It makes the actor that's playing Cesar Chavez, Michael Pena, just feel like the person. And when you watch him on screen, you see Cesar Chavez. And so that's one thing that this movie gets right. One of the things that I could not stand with this movie was almost the script. The script in here would give us a situation like, let's say, Cesar Chavez, he's going to his new house and go and work in the farms. And you see him with his family, with his 8 children, and they give a situation of how are they going to live in this small home with 8 children? And then throughout the movie, you don't see the children whatsoever. And you're kind of questioning, why did you give us this situation without even answering the question? And then there's other points in this movie where you will go and you will meet this hippie white guy who goes and helps out Cesar with his legal battles. And the movie makes you think that this is a big point, that this is a big character in the movie. But the movie never really fleshes out his character, and it feels like just like magic helps with the whole lawyer situation and dealing with the legal ramifications of what Cesar Chavez was doing. And so scenes like that just took away from the movie. And if you go and watch the trailer of Cesar Chavez, there's this they make a big point in showing of when Cesar goes and fasts for about 28 days. The trailer makes you think that this is a bigger point in the movie. But it feels like with this movie that the time between Cesar saying he's going to go on a fast and when it's done, it feels just like 10 minutes. And you never really get to sense of how by him fasting and by him not eating, how it affects the whole entire movie. Or how it affects the characters that are in there. And so questions like that made me the sense that the screenwriter just could not get down the points he wanted. It felt like while watching this movie, it was just like you go on Wikipedia and seeing bullet points of what Cesar Chavez actually did. And it's sad to say that just takes away from this movie. There's been a lot of people out there who have said that TV has raised their games, and so does movies. And this one just falls apart by the script. But having Michael Pena playing Cesar Chavez really brought home who Cesar Chavez is. I just wish the script would have been as strong as the actor who played Cesar. So in the end, I did have a fun time with this movie, but I definitely saw some faults. And I wish with a character like Cesar Chavez, he can get an adequate movie that could show the greatness of who he is. Because I felt that this movie kind of was lacking in the writing department. So in the end, I'm going to give Cesar Chavez a 2 out of 5. And I'll see you guys next time on the David Lee channel.